Let's recreate Victoria's Secret angel makeup. I basically grew up obsessed with the Victoria's Secret fashion show. It was actually my Super Bowl. Very happy to see that it came back this year, and today I'm gonna try and recreate some of the iconic looks. I'm not gonna focus on one specific look, I think I'm just gonna kind of pull things from different inspo and see where I end up. Also, I'm not a makeup professional, so please don't come for me. I think I'm gonna start with brows just because I can clean them up easier that way. I want a super defined, kind of thinner brow. So I'm gonna go in with the Spotlight Cosmetics Mega Hit Eyebrow Pencil. It comes with a spoolie in the shade Classic Taupe. Please ignore my uneven skin. I've been going through it recently, but I'm just gonna brush up my eyebrows with the spoolie side into the shape that I want. My eyebrows are pretty thick naturally, so I'm gonna go in with a really light hand and just define kind of the shape that I want. I just do tiny hair-like strokes, just looks as natural as possible, kind of building some in the front. Okay, that's actually really pretty, very natural. I think Victoria's Secret makeup, their brows were a lot more natural and thin. This is a really nice, easy brow product to use, especially because I'm not very used to filling in my brows. I want to use a more natural foundation, so I'm going to use the Dior Forever Skin Glow. As you can see, it's kind of lighter on my face, but I'm going to use a darker foundation shade as well to naturally contour. So instead of going straight in with a harsh contour, I'm going to start by using this darker foundation shade of the Armani Luminous Silk, and I'm going to take it on this angled brush and kind of define my face with this foundation first. Victoria's Secret angels have super snatched cheekbones, which I fear I do not have, but luckily I have this Makeup by Mario contour stick, so I just put some of that on this Patrick Taub blush brush. Guys, I don't know what has been happening to me recently, but I've been going nonverbal. I'm just gonna accentuate the parts of my face where I would really have defined bone structure if I was Adriana Lima. For blush, I'm going to go in with this one. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. I wish I could tell you the shade, but it has fully rubbed off the package. But I saw on a TikTok that kind of a red blush shade is the most natural to what a natural blush would look like. Okay, honestly, these are so pigmented, so I'm going to wipe a little bit off before I blend. Just patting a little bit with some tissue. I would say my favorite Victoria's Secret angels are Taylor Hill and Behati. I was obsessed with her when I was younger. And of course the icons Candice Swanepoel and Adriana Lima. Victoria's Secret angels, I feel, did not have that like really sharp, soft glam that I like to do today. So I'm going to put a lot less concealer than usual. Just like, honestly, that's enough. And a little bit here. I'm gonna very lightly contour my nose just to make it look more snatched. I'm using the Makeup by Mario contour stick. I just put a little bit here, a little bit under, and then on my sides, and just blend that out to create like a cute little button nose. This is another Charlotte Tilbury blush wand. This one is in the shade Pillow Talk, and I'm focusing this higher up because it's really shiny, almost like a highlighter. So I want to add this for some glow, and the blush brush that I'm using is from Patrick Taub. Spraying some Max Fix Plus to really let everything set in to my skin before I set. When setting my base, I want to be very light-handed. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, but again, I feel like they did not have very matte, like brightened under eyes, so I'm just going to go with a very light layer only under my eyes. Okay, now we're moving on to eyes. I'm going to darken the crease very, very lightly with this natural matte brown color, but again, very, very lightly because we're going to have a lot of glitter on there, and that's going to kind of be the main focus. This is just to add a little bit of dimension. I have this really pretty eye pigment from Milk Makeup, and I'm gonna try it out. Oh wow, that's very pigmented. Oh. Okay, so I blended it out a little bit. Wow, I have makeup everywhere. But blended it out a little bit with my finger. Okay, now that this eye pigment is on my eyes, I'm gonna go back in with my crease shade and just blend kind of the outside so it just looks better on the outer corners. This eye palette is from the brand Vicey, I believe it's pronounced. It's a Japanese brand, but I'm taking this color and putting that in my inner corner and kind of dragging it up and down to create a really bright inner corner. This is a really pretty Tom Ford palette. I'm going to take this color right here and use that to create a little baby smoked wing. It's a little more of a satin finish. I'm trying to avoid matte as much as possible. With the excess, I'm just going to add a tiny bit right here to define my lower lash. White Makeup Forever eyeliner in the waterline. For lashes, I'm going to cut half of these Kiss So Wispies. Half lashes are on, I'm going to curl them and then put some mascara. This Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara has honestly been my favorite for like a year now. I'm just going to put a light layer of that to blend in the falsies with my real lashes. I'm going to put a really, really light layer on the bottom lash, which I never really do, but... Okay, I think that's kind of the eye look. I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola Bronzer to just bronze up my face. For blush, I'm going to use this marbled blush from Spotlight Cosmetics because I really want to keep this glow. For highlighter, I'm going to use this Benefit one in the shade Tickle. It's like really pink with gold. I'm going to put that in my inner corners. I'm also going to put that on my brow bone. I don't know why I just always use my finger to put on highlighter. I'm going to put a little on my Cupid's bow. Putting Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. Some Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Wedding Bells in the center. And finishing that off with a Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. One size setting spray. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look, my take on Victoria's Secret Angel makeup. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would, and I'm very happy with the finished result. Am I Adriana Lima yet? No, I'm kidding. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye.